Hey, how's it going, guys? MrBossFTW here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about some secret features, changes, and updates that were added with the latest Grand Theft Auto Online patch update with the GTA Online LOWRIDERS DLC. So that's right, after every DLC, there's always a pretty big handful of content that either Rockstar adds to the game where they don't mention it, or it's like tucked down away in their patch notes, and can actually be really helpful. And that's what I'm going to be talking about for you guys today. Let me know if you have any other secret features or changes that I didn't cover in this video, and I might make a part 2 featuring your suggestions. So let's get it started, and let's get into some of the secret features that might actually be pretty helpful for you guys. Alright, so the first thing we're going to talk about isn't necessarily a change or a feature, but I know it's something that is going to be very, very helpful for you guys. It's kind of like a PSA or a tip, and this is coming from a user, Turn Off the News, on Reddit. Did you guys know that you can actually try out the customized lowriders in the creator mode without buying them? I think that was one of the biggest complaints of this DLC, is that it wasn't in single player. So the only way to really test out a car is to buy it, spend $400,000 on customization, spend another $700,000 on getting it customized the way you want. So I think there was a complaint of people not being able to try out the cars, but you can actually go into the creator mode and actually try out these new custom lowriders. They're all there in the muscle category except for the Primo, which of course is a sedan. All you have to do is put them in a deathmatch, capture, or LTS, and then run a test match. And what's cool about that is these are all the upgraded custom versions, and although you can't put any performance mods on them or upgrade them, they are all pre-upgraded with the highest level of hydraulics. So at least you can try out the vehicle, get a feel for it, use its hydraulics, and it's a really great way to just like test out the car, because you might only have $1 million and you might only have the budget to be able to afford one or two lowriders. So you really need to know which one you want to go for, and I think that's a great way to get a feel of some of the lowriders before you spend your actual hard-earned Grand Theft Auto Online money. So once again, that's not really a new feature, but it is something that's kind of secretive that you might not have known about and can definitely help you guys out. All right, up next, there was actually a new action that was added with this update, a fourth one that can't actually be used but is appearing in some people's interaction menu. It is actually called Thumb on Ears. Now, I'm not sure when this was supposed to be added or what this actually does, because if you scroll over this action, it doesn't actually do anything. My best guess is this is going to be coming with the Halloween update, which of course we're just waiting on an announcement from Rockstar to tell us when that is going to be coming out. But there is a new action in the interaction menu. It is Thumb on Ears. Like I said, we're not really sure what it does. We can get a kind of a guess based on the name, but my best prediction is that this is going to be coming with the Halloween update. There's also a very interesting effect that happens when you pair the Insurgent with the new interaction menu feature of being able to open the doors. Because the Insurgent doesn't have a traditional trunk, it's got kind of like a latch armored door. It's really interesting to see what happens when you open it, and you can actually like climb into it. So once again, that's not really a new feature or anything like that, but this could act as a really cool, like, I guess, shelter from like attacks on the road, considering the Insurgent is one of these like armored beasts that can take sticky bombs and RPGs and gun bullets and whatnot. So if you find yourself in a pinch, it might be worthwhile to open up the back trunk of the Insurgent and climb in there, as it might give you some protection. Something that I just recently figured out is the fact that you can actually put crew emblems on both sides of your door now. I thought that that was a really cool update. I've been stating that Rockstar needs to do more with decals for a long time, and it looks like we have gotten some slight improvements, as you can now put your emblems from your crew on both sides of your door, making it a little bit more uniform, which I think is something that was good. I thought it was weird that you could only put it on one side, so I'm glad that Rockstar decided to implement this change. One of my favorite weapons in the game actually got a nerf. The AP pistol damage, its value has actually been reduced from 28 to 25, and it now has a damage fall off minimum range, which has been reduced from 40 to 30. So I'm guessing Rockstar thought that the AP pistol was a little bit overpowered, and it was one of my favorite guns, so I can definitely see why. It had the mobility of a pistol, but it definitely had the firepower and capability of a submachine gun. So I don't know what I think about that. I don't know. I'm not really killed too often by an AP pistol, and at the same rate, I'm not really killing everyone with an AP pistol. So that was one of the weapon nerfs that actually happened with this update. And finally, last but not least, there's actually 2 special shirts that you unlock after completing the 8 Lamar missions. I'm not sure if you guys have completed this, but big thanks to Chaos Zake for these photos. This is actually him. So you unlock 2 pretty cool regular t-shirts. One of them is black and it says Benny's Original Motorworks, and the other one is white with kind of red and blue text, and it says Benny's Original Motorworks as well. So if you completed all 8 Lamar missions and you didn't know about this, definitely check the special t-shirts category because you got some shirts waiting for you. And if you haven't completed the Lamar missions, you might want to because you can unlock these pretty sweet shirts. Anyways, that's all the information that I'm going to be talking about for you guys today. Like I said, hopefully you did enjoy. Let me know if you know any secret or hidden information that I didn't mention in this video. And like I said, I might be able to cover in a future episode. If you guys did go on to enjoy the video, a like rating would be awesome. And of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily Grand Theft Auto 5 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.